Hey everybody. So I just wanted to pop on real quick and share something that happened today. Um, I decided to take my daughter to lunch and we are seated, and I noticed right away that there's an older woman sitting behind us. We're at a table, she's in a booth behind us, and I'm immediately drawn to her. But my daughter and I sit down, we order, we get our food. We're chit chatting, having good conversation and whatnot. And I kept looking back at this woman. And she gave me a nice smile. I smiled back at her. And I looked at my daughter and I told her, I said, like all of a sudden I felt an older male energy um, that was like right here next to me. And I told my daughter this, and I said, I'm feeling an older male, and I think it's for the woman behind me. And Victoria, my daughter, she was like, well, maybe you should go talk to her. And I was debating whether or not I should, because I don't go up to random people all the time and say, oh, hey, your grandma's here. And I don't like to do that because I never know what their reaction is going to be. And I never want to offend anyone or freak anyone out. And so something like this has happened on occasion throughout many years, but today it was pretty cool. So we're sitting there, I'm eating, I'm thinking in my mind, debating whether or not I should get up and go speak with her. And then I hear him tell me that I keep hearing him say to me, go talk to her. Go talk to her. Go talk to her over and over again. So as I'm trying to eat and chit chat with Victoria, I'm hearing him say, go talk to her. Go talk to her. So he's just pestering me, pushing me to get up. So, and Victoria, in the meantime, is saying, get up and go talk to her. So I did. I got up and I went to her table and I said, I don't mean to interrupt, but, and I told her what I do. And she was like, oh, that's great. She was very open to it, thank God, because you never know how someone's going to react. But I had told her, I said, I feel an older male energy, and he's with you right now, but he kept wanting me to get up and come and talk to you and let you know that he's here. And so she asked who I felt it was, and I felt a husband energy connected to her. She told me that, and this is the interesting part, that she was divorced, but her ex-husband passed away just last year. And this is who it was. So her ex-husband wanted her, basically, there was no like specific message, one message that he wanted to deliver, except that he was just around, just around her. My dog Ziggy wants to say hi. Say hi, Ziggy. But it was really pretty cool. And I can't remember everything because that happens when I'm channeling, but I can say that I do remember her thanking me, and the validation that she gave me and I gave her. It was like an instant friendship. So we exchanged phone numbers and whatnot. But the point is that it's pretty amazing to me, especially when I'm in the moment, and I try and be in the moment and not overthink things, and I'm practicing that more and more. But when I'm in the moment, it's when things like this happen more with me. I'm always going to have my mediumship. I was born with this. It's just part of who I am, a huge part of who I am. But I never expect it to just come out of the blue when I'm sitting at a restaurant with my daughter having lunch. But it goes to show you that spirit can work in many ways. And if they want to get your attention, they definitely will. And he definitely got my attention today. But I so hope that she left that restaurant today feeling really good. And when she got up to leave, she got up to leave before we did. And she said, oh, I need to give you a hug. I'm a hugger. And I said, oh, so am I. And we gave each other a big hug. And it just felt good. It felt good to give that message. And when I thought about it later, it was, when things like that happen to me, when I'm out in public or and I get that, and spirit comes to me for someone, and if I don't say something or do take action on it, I feel like I'm doing an injustice not only to spirit but to the person here in the physical world who they want to connect with. So it was just kind of a cool thing that happened today, and I wanted to share. Um, and yeah, that's about it. I'll be coming back on maybe later today with another video. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying some of these videos that I'm doing about different ways to protect yourself in general, your energy. So, yeah, okay. Hope you're having a great day. See you later.